And
Yeah.
tell us about yung crossing that finish line as an overall female champion.
Um, so Ironman Philippines 2022, I was feeling good about my swim, and I also felt good about the bike.
Mhm.
When I started running, the first loop parang okay pa. So I was feeling okay, kaya.
And meron ka na ba nakikita mga kasabay doon ng mga Filipina, na mga female, or how long kasi ang nakita ko almost 1 hour yung difference ng sumunod, di ba?
Parang
So meron ka na nakita.
sa run na kasi the run was 4 loops.
Mhm.
So you'll really magkakasulubong kayo,
Oh,
talaga
okay.
kayo kasi 4 loops yung run.
Mm.
So the first loop parang okay pa. I was thinking, okay, it feels okay, it feels good. But that run course was also crazy because it was like I don't know what kind of run course that was kung matatawag mo pang run course yun kasi parang kailangan mo na lang lakarin. It's very hilly and one
Oh,
part of
okay.
it is in El Caballo in Subic. So um, the incline is quite high.
Mhm.
And you would have to do that 4 times.
4 times, wow.
So yeah, after the second loop, I couldn't feel my foot na and my leg. Parang ano na lang, whatever,
Second
survival.
loop, so that would be around 20 kilometers.
Yeah, around that. Yeah,
Mhm.
around. First loop was okay, so I was feeling good. I said okay, not bad.
Mm.
Um, After the second loop, wala na. Parang survival na lang, basta makaano, basta gumagalaw, okay.
And how did you manage that situation? Is it because of hydration,
Probably it's
or
because of lack of mileage
lack
also.
of mileage? Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so I was
that's a
expecting.
very difficult thing kasi kung hydration, pwede mong ano yan eh, pero pag mileage, so paano mo yun hinandle yung ganong
Yeah.
situation?
Wala, I already knew naman that I would be experiencing something like that.
Mm, mhm,
Um Probably in the second part of the run because nga yun nga kulang nga ng mileage. So
mhm,
parang wala, whatever na lang, whatever kind of strength you can muster, yun na lang. I mean, wala na choice. So the aid stations were very strategically placed,
mhm,
and there was cold water and all of these things that can help you manage soreness. So yun lang, buhos, ice, and then spray at some point. Um, and then towards the finish line, people always talk about emotions,
mhm.
'di ba? For even when it's your first Ironman, whatever. People always talk about emotions when you cross the finish line. But yun nga, you imagine it in your head. Sometimes when you're in the trainer, you imagine it in your head, parang nakakaiyak or whatever. But pag nandun na, parang wala, pagod ka lang. Pagod ka lang. Gano'n, parang, okay, it's done, good. Parang ganyan. So, I don't think I've ever cried because of like overwhelming emotions in the finish line. Or, yeah, wala. Kasi ano na, parang laspag na.
Mm. Question ko lang kasi during that time na nag-start ka na mag-struggle sa run, hindi ka ba nagwo-worry na somehow maabutan ka ng second? Kasi gano'n yung ano, eh, yun yung, I remember ginawa ko yung ano, yung first ultramarathon ko. It's a 50K marathon trail. So first loop, marami kami kasi dalawang category yun, isang 25K saka 50K. Yung pangalawang loop, isa na lang kami. Is ano na, watak-watak lang, wala ka na makikita. And I was the second overall sa 50K. Ngayon, pagdating ng 25K, or yeah, 30K, as in talaga sumakit na yung paa ko. Paalakad-lakad. Ang ginawa ko, lingon ako ng lingon kasi somehow parang gusto ko na makapasok sa podium. Ikaw ba nung during that time na nakita mo, okay, eto na, nararamdaman ko na yung struggle. Nagwo-worry ka ba na may masingitan ka at somehow makuha sa'yo yung ano, yung overall position?
Um, Parang, pag ganun kasi, I'm still like pushing and trying to do my best. So parang sagad na ako at that time.
Mhm.
And usually when I race, that's also how I race. Parang I'm not gonna take it easy.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna push. Ngayon,
Okay.
if maaabutan ako, wala na akong magagawa.
Mhm. Mhm.
Parang yun na ako eh, yun na, sagad na ako at this time. So parang if maaabutan ako, wala na akong magagawa. I'm not gonna have regrets and say I should
Mhm.
have
Yeah.
pushed. 'Di ba? So, yun, parang if maunahan ako ng somebody else, wala na rin. I mean,
Wala.
it's not something
As
that
long
I
as you
can,
gave, as
I
long as
can't
you
do
gave your
anything
best.
about. Yeah, I
Yeah.
can't really do anything about that. So it's fine. As
Mhm.
long as like I'm pushing up to the point that I still can and I still can sustain it up to the end.
Mhm.
So more of ganun.
And tell us about how do you manage your race nutrition if this kind of longer race? Like, do you calculate uh car carbohydrate grams per hour or?
My nutrition, I'm not really I just rely on what Don tells me to do because I don't want to bother computing.
Okay.
So he'll just tell me, okay, for the run you need this number of gels. For
Hmm.
the bike you need to eat have like because on the bike I usually take the drink.
Hmm.
So I have two bottles of that, and then I have waffle and juice.
Waffle.
So
Okay.
so that's what I take on the bike. So he'll just say on the bike, let's say for example, bring three waffles and three juice.
So yung
So I
waffles
just
recommendation yun or it was your choice?
that's what I prefer to
Okay.
take. Yeah, it's like energy waffles.
Mm.
Yeah. Um Yun, so he just tells me take a picture of the nutrition whatever and then I just send it and he'll tell me
The carb
take yeah. So take that. So
nutrition
I
table.
just yeah, so I just try to follow that and I just try to take all of whatever I have dapat after ng bike ubos na yun. And then he'll say on the run bring this much gels which never ko nasusunod kasi laging kulang.
Ayun ko.
Laging kulang yung nutrition ko sa run kasi I find it hard to, to take in
Uh-huh.
things. And then in the aid stations, I just take water.
And so
Um,
far